days, friends. It's Lynn. We're gonna do a little bit of get down and stretch this afternoon. So I'd like you to put your work aside, log off your computer, and find a place on the floor. Now you can see you don't need a lot of space, just a little bit that we're gonna be able to stretch our arms out and stretch our legs back. So if you have some room behind you, that would be beneficial as well. We're going to begin by simply sitting down and crossing our legs. So you're welcome to join us if you're sitting down on the floor or sitting in a chair. All that is really great. We just want you to get down a little bit, chill out, take a few minutes to roll those shoulders. So nice deep shoulder roll with your breath. We're going to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. And feel free to close your eyes while you're doing this, because you know what? We just want to let our cares drift out through our breath. Roll the shoulders back and down. One more time. Thanks, guys, for coming on board and joining us today. So as we sit, relax the hands on your knees. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and then gently let the chin fall to the chest. Use your breath to move your head as you inhale back up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale back up. And exhale, chin to chest. On your next inhale, stay up tall. Pull those shoulders back, high chin. Turn your head to the right. Inhale back to center. And turn your head to the left. So it's a fact that simply by breathing in and breathing out, letting everything else fall out of your head, it helps relax us. It helps de-stress us. And we need a lot of de-stressing right now, guys. I haven't been a big nail biter in years. And I'm like chewing and picking and it's that internal stress that I'm really not willing to face in the mirror. So that's why we're here together. So as your neck is loosened, you're gonna let your left hand rest on the floor, sweep that right arm up, and then gently side bend. Welcome everybody, thanks for joining me today. Inhale, reach and side bend. Something a little bit childlike, finding ourselves seated on the floor, don't you think? Just chilling out, being a kid. Reach, exhale on the side bend. Really stretch through those ribs. Keep the sit bones on the floor. And we're gonna do this one more time on each side. Side bend and side bend. Well done. So we don't sit with our knees bent like this for so long. We're gonna stretch our feet out. So shake the legs, sit up really tall, and then just draw that left leg in. So the left leg's bent, the right leg is straight. Hi there. And flex your toes up towards your shins. So we're gonna take a nice breath in, lift through the chest, take that left arm behind, but don't lean back. It's just kind of there as a kickstand, if you will. And turn to the left. Turn the shoulders, turn your head, deep breath in. Hold this exhale. See if you can take that twist a little bit deeper. One more inhale and one more exhale. And then on the next breath, bring that head forward first. Hi guys. Thanks, we're all here together. I'll tell you what, if we can't be face to face, this is the next best thing. Let's switch sides, extend that left leg, hug the right leg in. So you're just gonna bend it where that right foot's flat on the floor. Take the right arm behind your back. Sit up tall, breathe in, exhale, twist to the right. And we're not really tugging hard on this right leg. Your hand's just there, holding things together, holding things in line. One more inhale and one more exhale. And then inhale, bring the head forward and extend both legs long. Shake them out. So find that strong posture, sitting up nice and tall. Draw the toes in, and just by doing that, you're gonna feel that stretch through the hamstrings, through the back of the legs. If you have a job, hi Teresa, if you have a job that makes you stand primarily most of the day, this is a great stretch to do because things get tight in your back, in your hamstrings. Yeah, so this is super, super great stretch. Pull the toes in towards your shins and just sit up tall. Inhaling, exhaling through the nose. Draw the toes in. And on that exhale, let the muscles just relax in the back of the leg. One more time. And exhale. So we're gonna tip from the hips next. If you're familiar with a standing forward fold, we're gonna do that in a seated position. So let your hands rest by your side. Take a nice deep inhale and then exhale. Walk your hands just beyond your knees and hold this stretch. Now I don't want you to collapse. Stay up tall in your chest. Breathe in. Exhale. Walk the fingers maybe just the tiniest little bit more. Inhale. Exhale. Walk the fingers a little bit deeper. Hold the stretch. Allow your knees to bend a little bit. We don't want it to feel like your hamstrings are going to snap. That doesn't feel good. So let the knees bend a little. This stretch is for the low back. So as your knees bend a little, maybe that stretch can come in a little bit deeper. And on your end, we're back. Sorry about that. So on that floor stretch, we're gonna keep the left foot straight, left leg straight. Draw the right knee in to the inner part of your leg. So we're sitting here nice and tall, inhaling, exhaling, turn toward that right leg that is bent. Inhale back to the center, move forward and bend chest towards your knee. If you'd like to inhale, reaching the arms up, exhale, twisting. Inhale, reaching up, exhale, forward bend, reach for those toes. Inhaling up, one more time, exhale, twist. Really loosening the muscles through that trunk. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, reaching. Hands come down to heart center. Hey, Rusty, welcome back to LJ's, my friend. Take that right leg, extend it long. Bend the left knee in. Flex that right toe in. That keeps the foot active and those muscles stretching along the back of your legs. So let's inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. And your hands can be on the floor. You by no means have to reach and hit those toes. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. It's not uncommon to feel some exercise action in your back. If you've ever seen a chiropractor, you might hear that adjustment taking place. It's okay. But it's no pain. Doing no harm through our yoga practice, our stretch today. Twist. One more inhale, lift. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, lift. And hands come down to heart center. Very good. So stretch both legs out, give them a little shake, and we're gonna spin around onto our hands and knees. So in this posture, your hands are directly under your shoulders. Your knees are right behind your wrist under the hips. So we don't want to be in here too close, making a nice strong tabletop. Feet are flat. On your inhale, strengthen through the rib cage. Find that strong core. Exhale, round up into cat stretch. Inhaling, coming into what's called cow. Your chest comes forward like someone's grabbing you by the front of your shirt. The stretch is in your belly. Exhale, round up into cat. Inhale, into cow. Round up into cat. One more cow stretch. Exhale into cat. Nicely done. Come back into this nice flat back. We're gonna next move into a spinal extension. So reach the right arm long as you kick the left leg out the back. Come on back down. Switch sides. So if this is new for you, you may now realize you need a strong core or you might be a little bit off balance. Hi, Courtney. Glad to see you here, girl. Come on back down. Inhale, stretch. Push through the heel of that extended leg. And it doesn't have to be high in the air. You almost want to be a long, straight arrow. And back down. One more time, reaching the arm, extending the foot, and back down. Nicely done. I'm just gonna face you so you can see what's next. You're gonna shift back into child's pose. So your hips come back to your heels, stretch the arms forward, and then shift forward into that modified plank. I'd like you to find that tricep push-up our friend Angie showed you the other day in our plank challenge. Shift back into child's pose, coming forward into that modified plank. Hug the elbows in. Slowly bring your chest toward the floor, pushing back up. So listen, summer's coming. We do not need flabby arms. So we want to make sure we get those shoulders back. Push with our triceps into that upright posture, coming back. One more time, bring it forward. Come on down, bring it up. Nicely done. So this is just a little abbreviated stretch that you can do over your lunchtime, or if you just want to take a break from whatever it is you're doing. So I'd like you to come up on your knees, put something under there, maybe a cushion, maybe a pillow, maybe a blanket, and you're going to be up on your toes. Brace the belly. Lift up tall and bring your hands just to the top of those glutes. So pull the elbows back, the chest lifts. We're gonna inhale here, exhale, hold this stretch. This is for the hip flexors. So as you tighten your glutes, the hips come forward. Nice stretch for the front of the legs. Inhaling and exhaling. So this is your modifier. If you are able to stretch through that belly and reach back to your feet, you're reaching for the top of your heels. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Don't throw the head back. Keep everything in line. Shoulders are back. Inhaling. Exhaling. Well done. So keep those abs strong, everybody, and come forward. Come on back to that nice, easy seated position. It's nice to see my guy friends coming in to do some stretch with me this afternoon. How are y'all doing? So the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna stretch out those triceps, open those shoulders. So you may wanna get a towel or a scarf or a belt, something that's gonna make it a little easier for you to bring those fingers together. And what you're gonna do is reach up nice and tall with that right arm and then bend the hand back like you're giving yourself a great pat on the back, because I'm really proud of you that you stepped up and you tuned in, and here we are back together just like you just walked through the door of LJ's today. Take your left arm and bring it behind your back. So look, I want you to reach, see if you can get those fingers together. If you can, it's no big deal. And if you can even just get that hand behind your back, we're getting a stretch in your triceps and a stretch in that left shoulder. If you can reach those fingers together, it's a great goal to try and see if you can do that. One more breath and relax. Let's do that one more time on the other side. Take the left arm up. Pat yourself on the back. And then release that right arm, bring it behind. Not unusual for one side to be more flexible than the other, not at all. So take a nice deep breath here. Open through the shoulder. stretch through the tricep. And then release. Bring both hands back to your lap. We're going to inhale, sweep up. And as you exhale, twist to the right. Inhale back to the center and twist to the left. And then inhale back to center. Bring those hands back to the center of your chest, heart center, prayer pose. Guys, take time to look inside. Take time to evaluate how your heart feels. If you're anxious, if you're nervous, if you're uncertain, or if your life hasn't changed at all, I'm happy for you. But look inside for those folks whose lives have been turned upside down by this craziness. See how you can reach out. See how you can be helpful in any way, even if it's just right here. Hands to heart center. Bless you for joining me today. Thanks so much, and look for us on YouTube as well as on the LJ's Facebook channel. We love you and we miss you. Namaste.